Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. We're looking at this full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo that's happening on March 14th, 2025 at 23 degrees and 57 minutes. It will be happening at 2:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this lunar eclipse in Virgo will allow you to release any stuck or blocked energies that are keeping you from hearing your higher self. Energies that have been circling around your daily life, your daily routine, your job, your pets, your health, your lifestyle, that are no longer needed for your soul's path will be eclipsed out of your life. This could also mean a profound awakening for your path of letting go of control and letting God, Source, the universe to provide a restructure that is needed for your life so that you can experience the ways of humanness that was meant for you. A higher vibrating soul full of joy, love, and hope that can discern when to have compassion and unconditional love for self and for others. So we're going to take a look at some aspects happening. So we have Mercury in Aries that will conjunct Venus retrograde. That is also in Aries. With Venus retrograde, you are rethinking, revising what you as an individual need to balance and bring in harmony to the situation. Okay. Uranus will trine the moon and also sextile the sun. This is instant changes for your vitality and your emotional body, whether that's for more money, more love, more confidence. Instant changes will be happening with Uranus activated here. Neptune will conjunct the sun and give clarity to what is needed in your vitality, whether that mean that you need boundaries put up or unconditional love for others or more faith and hope, but it will bring in some type of clarity needed for you and your emotional body. So I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening in your world. Take time out to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Hi Aries, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to take a look at this eclipse that is happening in your world. Please take time out to like, share, and subscribe. So we have the full moon in Virgo, lunar eclipse. So the moon is set in the 6th and the sun will be in the 12th. Okay, there will be a releasing in that 6th house. The 6th house is your health, your daily routines, your daily work and employment, your co-workers, your pets, your service to others, organizing and detail orientation. All right, so it could be, yes, Pisces deals with loss. Pisces deals with prisons and hospitals. It deals with insane asylums. All right. So this could be a situation to where keep an eye on your pet because there is a chance of losing a pet. Service to others is activated. So this could be that if you were working at a hospital, prison, what have you, you could be stopping that. Or this could be you beginning to do that. This is a very intellectual full moon, I guess you would say, because there is an upgrade coming to you. There is a higher consciousness. Pisces is higher consciousness. Pisces is awakenings. Pisces can be endings and transformations, psychic and intuitive abilities that come to you. You could be having dreams in regards to what you should be doing on a daily basis or what type of job that you want. You could be having some type of dream in regards to those people that you work with at work, okay? And something inside of you is telling you, which is the divine, by the way, God, source, the universe, that things aren't necessarily as they seem, okay? And therefore, you could be ending a job. You could be ending a relationship with a coworker. You could be changing what you're doing on a daily basis due to health situations. And it's like a divine download that you get from God's source, the universe, on what to change, right? Pisces being activated with the sun there, this is why there's a releasing. The 12th house deals with loss. It deals with mediumship and past lives, karma, taboo topics, astrology and tarot. It deals with healing and restoration of any type of past conditioning that you may have went through as a kid. All right. Secrets are located here. So this could look like the veil being activated to where you're seeing the truth of a situation. You may have had some type of idealistic look upon your work, look upon your pet's life, look upon your coworkers, look upon your lifestyle, and you're starting to awaken to what's really true for you, okay? We have Mercury activated. Mercury will be at 9 degrees, and it will conjunct Venus retrograde. Venus retrograde, you are rethinking, you are revising how to make money, how to bring harmony into your life, how to balance the situation. You are rethinking and revising what exactly that you want. Mercury is dealing with your mindset. It will go retrograde the next day after this eclipse, okay? So it will push you to think about these things. It will push you to start anew, right? So let's look at Aries for a second. It's in your first house. The first house is your image, your looks, your physical body, your identity, the way that other people see you, your physical appearance, the way that you govern yourself and self-autonomy. I do want to also say, I didn't put it in the aspects, but Chiron is in Aries right now, and it will be squaring Mars. So this all connects with each other. The wounded healer in Aries is at a pivotal point, okay? And Mars is anger and frustration, and it can be motivation. And being in Cancer, it could deal with cancerous things, right? So let's look at Cancer too. Cancer deals with property and home and family, nurturing mothers, mother figures, security, your sense of belonging, your emotional body, and your foundation. With this activation with Chiron, the wounded healer of your identity being in the first house, it could look like you've been on a path that your mother wanted you to be on. Or it could look like you are on a path that there is a significant other within your life that's in your home space, okay, that family wanted you to be on, right? And there's a change happening. It could deal with some type of ancestral situation of you bringing that into your world, and you just kept doing that. And that could come out of anything, honestly. It could come out of belief systems. It could come out of the way that you act, the way that you talk, even that lifestyle that's going to change during this eclipse, that you've been doing things as needed so that you can keep your home base in harmony. That may stop during this full moon. That may stop to a point of you're changing your lifestyle and the way that you're doing things, and you're implementing more of a higher consciousness of an unconditional love within yourself so that you can push through on a daily basis. Okay. I do want to say too that Cancer, being home and property with Mars, there could be something inside of you that says, I need to move. It's time to move. Okay. It could be away from family that you're living with. It could be, where your home is. It's time for me to go. And that could be coming up. Your emotional body in regards to who you are and who you want to be could be brought to the forefront of, who really am I? And you start thinking about this, the divine could actually give you some type of indentation of who you should be, or you get more into a faith-based situation, and it could come out of taboo topics, right? Figuring out who you are through astrology, tarot, figuring out who you are through faith, figuring out who you are through situations that you have been in, right? Whether that had been, you've been in the hospital or you've been in prison. Figuring out who you are, right, is the main key here with that wounded healer. Chiron transiting Aries is trying to push you to that new identity. We will have a new moon in Aries, which will be a partial eclipse coming at the end of March. And you will figure out who you are. Okay, it will be a new beginning. But for now, you're releasing things that don't serve you. And that's things that are within the 6th house. Your lifestyle, your work situation, co-workers, right? That could be reflecting on who they want to be to you, or co-workers that are reflecting on, you should do this for me and you'll be able to move up in the company, right? This could be something that no longer serves you, and you could be pushing that out. There could be an end to that situation, which is Pisces, okay? Be sure to keep an eye on your health situation. Make sure that you're drinking lots of water. Make sure that you are exercising as needed. If you are a person that has to be on some type of eating regime, make sure that you're doing that, right? Because Virgo is health and Pisces can be hospitals. Okay, so keep that in mind. Another aspect that will be happening is Uranus and Taurus will be activated, and it will sextile the sun and also trine the moon. So let's look at Taurus in the 2nd house, and the sun being in the 12th and the moon being in the 6th. Okay, so the 2nd house is dealing with your money, your values, also your self-worth. Okay, so this could be a situation of you trying to figure out your value through this whole ordeal. Like, because we were talking about Chiron. Chiron has a situation within the 1st house of not feeling valued, of not feeling like they're good enough for anything, right? And this could be a time to where that is transformed, that you're seeing a different way. And it's all due to that new lifestyle regimen, that new routine that's coming through. You're starting to see your value. It could be that ending of that ending of a job situation, right? If you do end a job during this time, or you lose a job or what have you, they may end up calling you and talking to you to come back, or they could be emailing you or some type of communication. But there is some type of instant change of you understanding your value within your lifestyle, within your job situation, within your co-worker friendships, within your pet's life, within your health situation, right? That self-worth will come out of this. That confidence will be boosted during this time. It could also be a situation of faith, that you're getting more involved with either things of faith or things of taboo, or this could be that situation of you putting your time and energy of volunteering for hospitals, prisons, insane asylums, helping those that aren't necessarily loved, okay? Because that is Pisces, loving people unconditionally, and you will see your value through that. Also, money is activated, and there could be a transformation of money that happens, that you are presented a better job or presented some type of other type of lifestyle to which can bring you your own individual money. And this could be that you're working for yourself. This could be that the value that you had in regards to money isn't necessarily substantial anymore. That it's more or less of, this isn't healthy for me, and you leave a corporate job, right? Or this isn't healthy for me, and you decide to end some type of lifestyle for yourself, such as a habit of sorts that could happen. There's some type of instant change that's going to happen here in the second house, whether that is through your money, through how you see your value and the material things that you value, or sensual things that you value, taste, touch, right, smell. I do want to look at another aspect that is happening, which is Neptune being activated in Pisces. It will conjunct the sun here. And that's in your 12th house. And the 12th house, again, deals with loss and mediumship and past lives and karma, healing and restoration of any type of past conditioning. Foreign revenue. It can deal with photography. It can deal with things that are of a visual sense, like a visual healing that helps you push out whatever is concerning you of that healing of past conditioning. Could be from a mom, a mother figure. Could be from a single father. Could be from an ancestral line that you're carrying with you that could be healed through some type of visualizing of it leaving. I do have in my playlist a healing technique, if you want to look at that. It's in my playlist. I think it just says healing on it. But with the 12th house activated with Neptune conjunct the sun, this is an unveiling. This is some type of clarity that's going to come to you of what's ailing you, of what type of forgiveness, of what type of unconditional love, of pointing you in the right direction to show you that the universe has your back no matter what. And it could be just that, to where you have validation from God's source or the universe that here, you're capable of doing more. Aries, you have this warrior-like sense about you. And a lot of Aries, they get stuck with whether that's your sun, moon, or rising, right? If you have an Aries stellium, this could be you too. You get stuck of, I have to suppress who I am, identity, right? Which is Aries in definition. I have to suppress my identity to please others, to be in this group, to be in this job, right? Or you could have been pushed upon of, you have to do this, this, and this, and it could have been from your parents, right? Or you have to live life this way because that is our truth, and we believe that, and you have to believe it too. That is not true. You're capable of having your own. Aries is a very independent sign. And it's funny how a lot of our signs in the zodiac, we don't necessarily play it out. We do the opposite. Okay? So I am telling you now that God, source, the universe, whatever you believe in, made you an Aries so that you alone can discover who you are in this lifetime. Okay? All right, Aries. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.